Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is day 7 of this wonderful, awesome story of Christmas, of the advent of cyber from TryHackMe of 2022. I started this video and I'm not sure what happened with the VM. It just died super slow. I thought it was my machine, so I stopped the recording, rebooted, and then I looked on Discord and there was other folks that were experiencing the same thing. So hopefully this time around it's a little quicker. So I did answer some. Uh, we can go through those answers shortly. So this is going to be about CyberChef. We're going to be looking at this file and just dissecting it, going through, see what's going on, and finding the answers. So it's pretty straightforward from what it looks like, right? You're going to walk through these steps. I believe it's 11 steps. Step number 1, drag the file, but it's actually 10 steps going through. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are new to the channel, like I always say, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. So let's open up Firefox over here. And while that cooks, we'll continue. So number 1, we'll open up Firefox and then we'll click on the CyberChef. Go ahead and hit CyberChef. We can drag it in like it's shown here. But since my monitor is a little small, I want to go ahead and just upload. Okay, come on. Hopefully it doesn't bomb out again. Let's go ahead and open up this file. And here we are. Okay. So step number two, we're going to extract strings. So what we need to do is in the search operations, we can type in strings. Okay. So we can take strings and drag it over to recipe and drop it in here. And let's go ahead and just make this a little wider. Okay. So with that being said, if we continue going down, we can make some modifications. We change the maximum right here, or the minimum, sorry, the minimum. I know it's really small on my screen, but hopefully it's bigger on yours. The minimum is 258. So let's go ahead and change that to 258. Okay. And then we want to match on all printable tests. So let's go ahead and click on that. All right. So I want to go ahead and see if we can open this up in a full screen, open up in a different tab so we can have more real estate. And let's give that a moment to open. Let's open this up. Probably be a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, cool. So let's bring this over a little bit. And let's bring over this a little bit. That is a lot better. That'll be so much better. All right, cool. So let's go back. So we did that. Now we have to remove some patterns. So what we need to do here is we can type in the search, we pretty much type in find and find and replace. Let's go ahead and give that a go. Okay, so the second one is going to be find and replace. Let's go ahead and type that here. Find and replace. Okay, so we can drag that in here. Okay, so what it's saying here is the attackers often add random characters to obfuscate, the actual value. So this is true. Like when you're looking through malware, doing malware analysis and all that stuff, these are things that you want to look for to, to analyze, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to add these characters in the find. So let's go ahead and give that a go. So let's go ahead and go to find. We can copy and paste it, or we can just do it manually. I want to go ahead and just do this manually because it'll probably be quicker. Let's go ahead and do that. And underscore. Oh, okay. All right. So we should be good. Oh, I think I did that backwards. Let's go ahead and do underscore \n. Okay. And let's see if we get what they're looking for. All right. So maybe that is not correct. Maybe the correct way is will be that way. All right. So let's go ahead. Unless I typed something in wrong. Yes, I did. I did. I had a mistake at the end. Whoop. Okay. So now let's go ahead and see. Okay. Excuse me. Perfect. So now it looks like we are golden there. So now we can continue. We can, excuse me, drag bytes. Let's go ahead. I want to actually make this a little smaller. See if we can make this a little. And it's running a little slow. Hopefully it doesn't blow up on me. All right, it's a little smaller just to have more real estate when I'm looking at other tab. Okay, so just so I can see where I'm dragging and dropping and all that good stuff. All right, so number 4 here, we can drop bytes. So we can use drop bytes and we could throw that in here. Let's go ahead and do that. That's the next step. Type in drop and then drop bytes. Let's drag that over here. Okay. So in here, we can change the value to 124. So let's go ahead and give that a go. Right. Go back here, make sure it's good. Right. So it's just a little, it's a little laggy, but I think we'll survive, hopefully. Excuse me. All right. So that was step number 4. So now we can continue to decode the base 64. So you can see if you look in here, look at the bottom here. Go ahead and look at the bottom here. Show why it's not scrolling. Oh, there you go. So we can see that it's base 64, right? So let's go ahead and go with and decode the base 64. So the next step would be is type in base 64 here, the operations, okay? And then from base 64, let's drop that in, okay? So from the base 64, okay, perfect. So now we can see here, now it's going from the base 64 to some jibba jabba, right? So we can see, we can make sense of some stuff, right? Era, action, preference. We can make sense of some stuff now. So I think we're on the right track of success. All right. So the next step here, number 6, and we're going to go ahead and type in decode, right? So let's go ahead and use decode text. So let's go ahead and add in here. So decode text right here. Let's go ahead and copy this and drag this all the way to the bottom. Make sure it actually took. Come on. Ah, why this thing is so slow. Go. There it goes. All right. So let's just open up here. Let's make sure it's good. All right. So from the encoding, what we need to do is UTF 16L 1200. That's what TryHackMe said. Let's choose that one. Let's go ahead and choose that. All right. Perfect. So we're getting somewhere. So let's go ahead and continue the progress. So the next step is to find and remove common patterns. So the next step is we have to type in find and replace. So let's go ahead and throw in another find and replace in here. So we'll do that at the bottom. Okay, bottom. So find and replace. So what we want to do here, so slow. Did it? Let me go back. Go to this one. See. better to see. So I want to go ahead and drag this lower than here, down. Let me. Okay, there we go. All right. So why it's so slow? Hopefully it's not that slow for you folks. All right. So the next thing here, we're going to go ahead and replace or find the final regex will be. Let's just go ahead and see. I can't really see that. What I want to do is just I want to see if I can copy this, just so I don't have any typos. Copy. Put this little here. Paste it in here. Paste. See if I can paste it in here. Perfect. All right. So let's go back here. All right. So we're making sense of some stuff here, right? So far so good. So we can see some values. You can see a TryHackMe underscore mystery underscore flag. So it looks like a flag. Looks like there's some files here, like a mystery gift.exe file. All right, so it looks like we're making progress. So let's keep the ball going. All right, so the next one we're going to do is let's clear this out. This in. All right, so let's go all the way to the bottom here. Let's go ahead and go to find and replace. And what step are we on now? On 8, 7, 8. So find and replace. All right, so we have to add another find and replace. So let's go exit out of there. Let's go ahead and go back to find, replace. So let's go ahead and add another one. I want to wait 3 seconds and then I want to do it just to see if it catches up. Okay. Now let's go back to here. Sorry, I'm like toggling back and forth. I just want to make sure it comes in correctly. Okay. Perfect. So now with that, we have to take out, we're going to replace the function. I'm just going to go ahead and it's going to be a simple string, as it says here. And I guess I can type that in really quick. If I type it quicker than I can. And then replace HTTP. Okay. Let's go ahead. See here. Okay. So we can see some stuff. Okay. Cool deal. All right. So let's keep going. That's number 8. So number 9 is going to be extract URLs. So there's probably some URLs in here, as you can see here. Like it says google.com right here. All right. Cool. So the next one would be extract URLs. So let's go ahead and throw in extract there. Okay, extract URLs. From all the way at the bottom here. Extract URLs. Throw that all the way at the bottom here. Drop it in from here. And okay, cool. So we did get that. We're good there. And the last thing looks like we have to split the URLs with the @ sign. So let's go ahead and type in split. I think we should be golden after that. So thing lets me type split. Okay. So split here. So let's take split, throw it at the bottom in here. All right. Let's go ahead and go back here. See where it's at. Okay. So with the split, we can use the @ sign saying. All right. Perfect. Let's go back here. All right. So yep, everything looks good. So now we can see the actual, let's bring this over. If I can bring this all the way over here and see if we can bring this over so we can see what we're working with over here now since we found all the answers. pretty much I'm guessing the rest of the answers will be right. So so number three, we found a URL. We found a URL that was downloading a suspicious file. What is the name of that malware? Let's just, I guess it's just going to be in the butt like that. So it's mysterygift.exe. Let's just go like this. Copy, and then throw it in here, paste, and then come back here, paste, submit, boom. That's good. All right. So the next one here is what is the last defined URL of the Bandy Yachty domain found in the last setup? All right. So let's go ahead and check that out. Clear this. So in the last setup, not sure what they mean by the last setup. Setup. Guessing, guessing something. So these are, let's see, let's clear this. Let's take this out. Second, the last setup. I'm not sure what they mean. All right, so let's just skip that one for now. Let's go to the next one. So I'm guessing TCM underscore mystery underscore flag is going to be the answer. Last one. Let's just go to that one. Submit. Okay. All right. So wonder if I'm missing something here. CTP. Just trying to see. All right. So let's just see what I'm missing here. Because from what I'm looking at this URL, it might be this one. This is what I would guess. This would be my guess. So let's just give that a shot. Let's go back here. Let's assuming it's this one. Copy this, paste it in here, right? And then nope. Hmm. Right. So that's not it. What am I missing? Mess something up. The- Oh, default. Okay. I think I see the last one. Okay. So I think I did miss a step. I need to. Let's bring URL. So let's go ahead and go all the way to the bottom here. My fault, guys. See now. There we go. All right. So that looks a little more promising. Let's go ahead and clear this. Copy. Okay. Hope this thing speeds up tomorrow because this thing is really, really slow for us today. All right. So let's paste, submit. Voila. Boom. Complete. So that's it for day number 7. That was fun and exciting and a little new challenge for me. So I really appreciate you guys being patient with me if you guys watched it all the way through. And till day number 8 tomorrow, stay safe and happy holidays. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.